What's up, honest citizen? Esther, Vampersol, how you guys doing? Something like that, Lucinator. I had threats made on my life last night, guys. We had to pull an all-nighter gathering the news. Uh, Town Hall is not trying to give a press release. Waiting for a press release from the fire department. Last night started with me covering a fire, and then that led to me having my life threatened by a water hauling company. Yeah, hauling water in for the town. They didn't want to be filmed. So that's the town hall right in front of us, guys. Right there. Seems kind of busy there. Um, so we're gonna do a show, me and you people here shortly. That's just a little stream to let everybody know we're gonna actually do a show. We're gonna break this stuff down. Um, After the threats were made on me, I tried to speak with the people, give them the benefit of the doubt, and a chance to apologize. And they felt that I owed them an apology for filming in public. So um, I put out a couple shorts just to get some awareness up. We're working on processing some videos out right now. I appreciate it, honest citizen. Um, Bullying good citizen media doesn't work. Threatening to call the law on good citizen media doesn't work. Please do call the law. I'm not the one who was wrong. When you're driving a commercial truck, doing commercial services, you need DOT numbers on your vehicle. When you're running an illegal operation, which it appears to me, uh, I can see how a camera would make you nervous. So, thanks, Luce. Appreciate you, Todd. So, um, yeah. So, um, where that white car is right there, last night they were trying to bring water in under the cover of darkness. I followed the water truck from here to that corner right down here at the stop sign, getting DOT numbers, identifying information, the driver, and the plates. When we got to that stop sign down there, which is 1.5, almost 2 blocks, um, they figured that we had followed them long enough and decided to get out of their vehicle and start threatening us. Um, then I come back down here. The water company pulls up here. Tyra pulls up right here, the town administrator, and proceeds to tell me I need to stop. I need to stop recording in public. Can't make this shit up. Hey, Jane. Good to see you. Thank you. So, like I say, this is just a little short one, guys, to get you guys primed up. A little bit of information on what's coming. Me and you people are going to do a live show here shortly on the StreamYard. Hey, Van, that I mean, that's kind of what it appeared. Okay, and let me tell you, the cops didn't show up. So either they didn't call the cops because they don't have DOT numbers on their truck. Who knows if they even have CDL or anything like that to operate that type of vehicle. But The population here, Todd, is just under 500 in this town, Aguilar, Colorado. So, I'm just like I say, I'm just here to let you guys know kind of what happened last night. We had a fire here in town that was kind of strange. I'm right here in front of the fire department. I'm waiting to hear back from them right now. They were gonna bring a sniffer out and see if it was actually arson. In my opinion, the timing was wild. A fire happens on the town's property while under the cover of darkness, they start running water to our water storage tanks. The public is not informed of any of this. It's supposed to be a secret, so don't tell anyone. And sure, don't record them doing it because, well, they're going to call the law. You can't make this shit up, guys. So, let's see. Get the chat here. There you go, Todd. Same here. I live in a small town, 16 years, and I'm still an outcast. Yeah, I'm not from here. I'm just here to cover the news because there's a lot of fishy shit going on. I've been trying to work with these people. I've been nothing but polite with them, and I've taken nothing but threats. You guys remember last month, you guys heard the threats of my teeth getting knocked out, right? He's going to knock my fucking teeth out if I go to this public building right here, right? That guy still works here, right? He still works here. Aguilar, Colorado, Town Hall. He still works here. Emergency management. He's going to knock my fucking teeth out. He's a bitch. Adam Z bitch. So, yeah. I did, man. Yeah, there ain't no accountability here. They're still trying to skirt it. So, all I can say is that yesterday was wild. I'm running on zero sleep, guys. We pulled a 24-hour shift to get this together. We are still in the process of getting the videos off the body cam and put into one section. Because this went on for a couple hours. And while I'm here, I would like to give a shout out to the Spanish Peaks Bon Carbo Fire Protection District, Aguilar Station. They did a great job at getting to the fire in a timely manner. Only a matter of minutes from we called it in, and probably 3 to 5 minutes later, the fire department was there. Now, the fire department showed up with a brush truck carrying approximately 500 gallons of water and a tanker carrying approximately 2,000 gallons of water. Mind you, this fire was on town property, okay? I was informed by the fire department that they would not allow the fire department to draw any water. So the little bit of water they did have, they were going to need to extinguish the fire on the town's property. And then what if there's a structure fire later that evening or today? Okay. They are not allowed to draw water because we're in a shortage. Okay. So those trucks that were running last night, I was informed that they had contracted to bring in 10,000 gallons of water. Okay. I think they're paying a bulk price of 1.8 cents per gallon, approximately. I don't know because I cannot get a press release from the town administrator. They have ignored me and you people all day. So I can only speculate that we pay 1.8 cents per gallon for a bulk delivery, and we just bought 10,000 gallons. Now, this town has its own well, its own water rights, its own storage tanks. But from what I understand is they've had a couple main lines break, and they're just spurging water out all over the ground. Well, they fired their water operator. They fired their gas operator. So there's nobody to operate the facilities. Who's seen this coming a month ago? Right? And now the town doesn't want to take any responsibility. What's up, D. Johns? So that's where we sit. Jeff Coe, good to see you. So like I say, this is just a little primer video because we will be doing a nice long live show with video, with or without a press release from the fire department or the town hall. We'll go with what we know. So I know that the people that the town hired threatened my life last night on video for recording in public. That's unacceptable. We might have some redress in order here. You guys know me. I don't treat anybody any different than they treat me. You guys have all been watching me long enough to know how I am. You know, and for them people to approach both sides of my vehicle at a stop sign, for following them for a block and a half and get out and proceed to threaten our lives is not okay. It's not okay. And when you run a business, okay, when you run a business, that's even worse. That was the owner. It was the owner of the business that threatened me. She said she's going to have her brother-in-law take care of me. Okay. We've had quite a few death threats coming in over the past 2 weeks, guys. If you remember, before I started in Aguilar, a lot of people were afraid to talk out because of retaliation. And I couldn't expect people to speak out of retaliation if I couldn't be here myself and speak out. So here I am. I live right in town, and they are trying to retaliate for filming in public. So imagine if people spoke out against these guys. So I'll stay safe, Jane, for sure. You know, I've been doing this a long time. Yeah, but I still shouldn't need to be dealing with these kind of threats, especially from people who serve the town, people the town hires. Like Adam Casillas, gonna knock my teeth out, right? Like the water lady who's gonna have her brother-in-law handle me, right? I should have to deal with that shit, huh? That's okay. That's all right, Aguilar. Like I say, we'll be live here shortly with a full release, with video, with names, with phone numbers for redress. And you know, I appreciate when you guys help redress. You know, it makes a big difference. And at this point, Aguilar Town Hall doesn't want to give a press release on anything. They think ignoring Good Citizen is going to help the situation. So here we are sitting right in front of their building. Letting everybody know. Make sure you hit the bell. D. Johns, yeah, the Attorney General is informed, and I'm not working solely on this. There's a few hands working together. All my footage is in different places, so it's safe. So if anything does happen, my evidence is in multiple places. Because the threat is real. It's not something to take lightly. It's not a game. They weren't joking around with me. They're bullies. and they're used to operating that way. And I don't take kind to bullies. So they definitely picked the wrong guy to bully. And of course, you know, D Johns, I got cameras that go to the cloud and everything all around my place. I had somebody roll up on me, and I wasn't sure if I had to defend myself from it or not, but somebody came up on me last night at around midnight. Okay. Turns out it was another owner of the company who knows me and's known me for approximately 5 years, and we have mad respect for each other. And he asked what happened. What's up, Mad Max? He asked what happened and how we can make it right. And I told him real simply, I'll act like it never happened if they can be educated and apologize. Okay. And so I drove up here with said owner that I respect and leave his name out of it. But I parked right behind me and I waited for the water truck to come off the hill. And this lady hops out of her truck and tells me how I owe her and the town administrator an apology. I told that lady, I don't owe you an apology. You're not going to get an apology from me. So they were obviously misunderstood on what was happening there. Because they got out of their truck assuming they were there so I could apologize to them for filming them in public and them threatening me. Okay. So that's how that went. It was brief. I waited 20 minutes for 3 minutes of them telling me I needed to apologize, and obviously I ended the conversation. I'm not going to apologize for standing on my rights ever. Okay. Yeah, it's some walk and talk corruption. And it's a small town, bro, so they can get away with it. Because, well, if they got 500 of them there's 500 of them here under their rule. If they can scare 300 of them, right? If they can put 300 of them in fear, the other 200 aren't going to stand up either. Okay. But see, that's where we come in, guys, because every video I show you affects you in some way or another, right? Positively or negatively. And anytime you're affected, you have the right to redress. You guys know this. And that's why I love my audience so much, because you guys are great at redressing. And so a town of 500, when they start getting redress, they can't ignore it. Okay. They have to handle the redress. They can't continue to operate this way. And since you guys don't live here, you don't have to deal with these bullies, right? Yeah, he's going to knock my teeth out, bro. He's going to knock my teeth out. And he's still got a job. He can threaten me to do bodily harm, and that's okay. That's all right. Because he was drunk and it was 2 a.m. And yeah, so it's okay. No, it's not okay, dude. Policy says that he must represent the town at all times. And so the town is represented by that man, which I've released videos of him saying he is the town spokesperson. So the town's going to knock my fucking teeth out, right? So the town allows this behavior to continue. The town is hurting for employees right now. And they don't understand why. You know, they can't understand why they're hurting for employees. Well, when you're earning the hate and you're doing corrupt behavior and you're employing corrupt people, good people aren't going to want to come in and work with that. Everybody knows this. That's logic. And they haven't quite figured the logic out yet. If you clean your fucking act up, you could probably hire some good people. But this is a friends and family program. And if you get in the way, we'll bully you, threaten you, and try to intimidate you. That's where we stand. Hey. So they want to play the game of, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what their game is, to be honest. I don't know what is their end game. Why wouldn't they be transparent? Why wouldn't they announce that the town is out of water? Water is a right. All these people have paid their water bill. And what happens if they can't possibly get water? Okay. With no DOT numbers on these trucks hauling thousands of gallons of water, how is that okay? Anytime you're hauling for profit, you got to have DOT numbers. This town is an enterprise. So you're telling me that they were doing a private delivery to a commercial enterprise? I don't buy it. Okay. I recorded the guy telling me he don't give a fuck about the DOT numbers because he knows the DOT. That's how it works. It's who you know. So he knows the DOT. Wait until I release the clip of this shit, dude. The shove fucking hand in his mouth because it's her business and she don't want no one knowing how she's getting away without the DOT numbers is my guess. She shut that man up by shoving her hand in his fucking mouth. I've never seen anything like that. I've seen people shushed. I've seen somebody put their hand over their mouth. I've never seen somebody put their fingers in a grown man's fucking mouth before to shut him up. That was crazy. Oh man, yeah. Don't visit here, Jane. It's a beautiful place, but it's ran by tyrants. And I've done nothing but try to be kind to these people and work with these people and help these people to do better, right? Just do better. They ain't trying to do better. They're trying to do whatever they can get away with. So that's where we stand. If we can get away with it, it's all good. Right? That's where it's at. But little did they know, everybody's watching, guys. I tell them all the time, the whole world's watching you. I got subscribers across the whole globe. It's not an exaggeration. And if they can continue this behavior and they choose to not remedy it, that's not good. So anyways, guys, like I say, make sure you hit the bell. Me and you people's channel. We will be live shortly. We will be more in detail. We will have video clips and we may have press releases. Okay. I appreciate each and every one of you stopping in. And stay tuned. So that way, you know, you're ready for the next one. Right? So yeah, I'm trying to be as safe as I can, but you know I need your guys' help to do this. This isn't something I can handle on my own. I've been here for 3 months. So it takes viewer interaction sometimes. This is probably one of those times. So once you guys see these videos, then you'll be able to decide on your own what you'll be able to decide then what you think, right? If you follow somebody for a block and a half, do you think that gives them the right to hop out and threaten your life? What would this world be like if that was the case, right? It's not okay. And when I told them to call the law, they either didn't call the law or the law didn't respond, because I waited around for well over an hour for them to come. Okay? They didn't bother. So, all right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this one out. Stay tuned. And let me see what I can get going to get with you guys. some more detailed information. All right. Thank you. Appreciate you. Talk to you soon.